I'm here with Butch Harmon. Butch, this is an honor for me.
Great to see you again.
An honor. You know, sometimes I say I'm the world's greatest teacher because when I give a lesson, that person never comes back. Is that a good sign?
No, it's not a good sign.
Okay. And you've had such an amazing teaching career and golf family. What are some of the highlights in your career?
Oh my gosh, I think just growing up in our family, to be honest with you, when you consider your dad won the Masters and all the great players as kids we had the opportunity to be around, playing golf with Craig Wood and Ben Hogan as a teenager. I mean, just very fortunate to have grown up in the lifestyle that we did and in the environment that we did. Yes,
unbelievable. Okay, not exactly on the spot. Greatest golf shot you've ever seen in your life?
Oh my God. Actually, I saw Tiger Woods hit a shot when the PGA was at Hazeltine, and they had driven it on the 18th hole in a fairway bunker up against the lip about 210, 15 yards from the green, over some trees, and he stopped play. And he had to come back the next morning, put the ball in the same place, and he hit a 3-wood up over the trees with a big slice to about 12 feet from the hole for birdie. It was the doggone shot I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
But there's a lot of shots he hits wouldn't surprise anybody.
That's true. Do you think he practiced that shot overnight, after?
No, I just think that he's one of those players that has such imagination and such creativity that there really isn't any place you can put him where he doesn't see a certain type of shot, and I think it's one of his strengths.
And in terms of teaching, you've taught Tiger, many other players from such a team. If there's a tip that could help a lot of people,
well, I think the best tip I could give for the average player is the average player never takes enough club. They always take a club that they have to hit the absolute maximum to get to pin high. The average player, if he was honest with himself, has never carried a ball over the green in his life because he's taken too much club. So if you just went out and played, and every time it was a 7-iron, you hit a 6-iron. Every time it was a 6-iron, hit a 5-iron. You'd swing more within yourself. You'd make solid contact, and you'd actually play better.
You know, along those lines, I played in the Woodstock Open in 1978, I think it was. And Woodstock Open, Woodstock, New York.
Really? Were they smoking their divots then, or what?
No.
No? Okay.
But Gene Sarazen did play in that tournament. I mean, it was a famous tournament. Yes,
cool.
9-hole course, you go around twice. I happen to have gotten lucky, shot 66 and win. But the 150 trees, I went around along the lines of what you just said. I went around the 150 tree, the 150 tree. After the tournament, I found out they were 125, which is exactly.
There you go.
Which is exactly what you're talking about.
There you go.
And I know that you're very involved with wind grips. What is it that you like about the grips?
You know, I think that if you think about the game of golf and the way manufacturers have evolved and equipment has evolved, the grips were the last thing to really take off. The great thing about Dr. Wong is the way he came up with a different process to make a grip. You know, for years, every grip was the same. It didn't matter whether it was 20 years ago or 30 years ago or 10 years ago. When wind grips came in, it was a different material, a different feel, different style to the grips. And today, what we found is a lot of the good players especially have gone away from cord because it's hard on their hands. They love a grip that's a little bit softer. The beauty of the wind grips is it feels good, it looks good, and it plays good, and it's really a lot of fun to use it.
It really is, and they really are different and special. I agree with that.
Well, not only is there great quality, there's great design. You can see all the colors.
Is it true they're rocking now? Is that true?
They're doing everything with them. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going out with this one, but that's okay.
Why, there are other grips you go out with? And is there anything else that you would like to say or talk about before we say goodbye?
You know, I just think that I've been so lucky in my life to be in this great game of golf. It's everything I've ever gotten in life is because of golf. And the beauty of golf is we can play it for our whole life. You can play it at any age. And the other thing is it's the only arena in the world that you can go down on the championship field and actually play. Yes. We can't play tennis at Wimbledon or baseball in Yankee Stadium or basketball in Madison Square Garden, but you can go stand on the 17th hole at the TPC, right where the pros stood, and see if you can get on the green or not in the water. You can play it for the rest of your life. Pleasure being with you.
Thanks a million. Butch Harmon, the greatest.